benefits. Vital, I want to tell you, I am so incredibly inspired by you. Living the life you live and having such a positive attitude about things. How do you do it?
Wow, I think it's a way of life. It's a muscle, that it gets stronger with life. And I think that when you're daily overcoming obstacles, then you have to be optimistic and you have to have that energy that drives you forward.
What happened during the COVID pandemic? I mean, did that affect everything it affected all of us. How did it affect you?
Well, personally, I'm in self-isolation at home since February, almost a full year now. Overnight, I turned from a high-functioning, independent woman who works, initiates, and lives a fulfilling and amazing life, a competitive athlete, as you've seen. Suddenly, I've become a homebound wheelchair user at high risk for COVID, and everything stops. And it's a struggle. It's not really only a physical struggle, but a mental, I stopped receiving the critical treatments that my body needs. On a daily basis, I do hydrotherapy and physiotherapy and occupational therapy, a lot of treatments that I have to maintain, and I can take just a break from that. It's not a privilege that I have.
What are some of the things that helped you, get by throughout this period of time?
There were a lot of new needs that emerged in this really special, hectic, really COVID time. I suddenly needed assistance in many ways that I did not need pre-COVID. I need help with getting medicine and groceries and meals. I thank God for volunteers, that kept helped me and kept bringing the medicine and the supermarket groceries and all the deliveries that I needed. It's something that it's not familiar for me. Suddenly I was disabled, actually. I felt disabled. I felt that I'm not only isolated, I'm incapable. And that's a weird situation to be in. That's a weird feeling that I had to deal with.
But you, as a leader and a change maker, I'm sure you found ways, even in your home and even in those four walls that confine you and sometimes confine all of us over the past year, you found a way to do things.
I was definitely searching for ways, because I have to feel helpful. I have to feel meaningful. I have to know that my days are not going to waste. And we have new needs that we didn't have before. And we need solutions, new solutions. And it's not like we can go to a person-to-person meetings and to find solutions. So we need an online platform. And so I think that it was very crucial for us to find a place where we can find the relevant, governmental decisions about people with disabilities, to find updated restrictions and what benefits they give to people with disabilities. And we also found each other trying to explain or support each other, trying to give solutions from our experience, trying to help each other on online platform in ways that we weren't able to help each other physically because we were strained at home.
So I'm hearing you say that you use the virtual Center for Independent Living. That, yes, we heard from a lot of people that we work with how significant this platform became over the past few months for people like yourself and for everyone who is seeking some support and some a place for gathering in the virtual world.
I think the magic of SEAL is that people with disabilities help people with and without disabilities. When we talk from experience, we have a unique point of view that no one else has. And I think it's very aligned to the nothing about us without us, notion that we need to be the one that's gonna help each other, not only to receive help. use their help yourself, but also help others. We know from experience what it is to be stuck at home after a long period and processes of rehabilitation. And basically I found myself helping people without disabilities, my friends, letting them know like how to not lose it, how to not let the loneliness and the lockdown break you and break your spirit. It's another mind-shifting thing when you actually get help from people with disabilities, because you always it seems that you always need to help people with disabilities. People we didn't think need our help suddenly need our help, and just be there for them and they will be there for you. And I think the main message is the togetherness, because we will all benefit and we will all succeed if we will be together, even if it's online.
So once again, your optimistic attitude and perspective has helped you get through this period of time. And not only that, helped to be such a strong, powerful, inspiring voice for people with disabilities. So thank you for everything you do. Really so inspiring. Stay with me for a little longer and we'll